Hey everyone, how are we doing? So I just thought I'd jump on and make a quick video. It's been about 20 days. I know I said I post weekly, but I've been super busy doing something. You want to look at the screen. It's very close. So all you ALsui people will be pleased to know that I've got ALsui in there ready to go. Pulls, it's all good to go. So not too far away, but more testing to do, and the Sui will be live. But obviously today we're going to talk about the marketplace promo. So let's just flick back over to EVM, because on Sui we are not EVM. So let's flip back over to EVM so we can read all the lovely data. Right, okay, so back over on EVM. So we're running a marketplace promo at the moment. Scott did a real good post about it, so I'm just going to bring up that post instead of butchering it and probably getting it all wrong. So where will we go? Right, hopefully you guys can see that. So we called it the lucky number 5 marketplace promo. There's a lot of 5s involved. It's nice and cryptic. So this we go. So I'll read it out to you. 5 lucky buyers and 5 lucky sellers will split a grand prize of $1,000 in cash. And this is cash money, not stakes. This will be USDT in your wallet for you to do what you want with. You can pay it, put it wherever you want, put it back in Packer, you can go and throw it somewhere else. But it'll be USDT cash in your wallet. But for every 50 sales in the marketplace, which we've had a good at least 100, we'll up the value by $50. So that's going up and up and up as this promo is on. So for example, if we get 100 sales, the price pool then becomes 1,100. To qualify, you have to sell a stake greater than $50. The reason we're doing this is because we don't want people creating, just selling tiny little $10, $15 stakes, loads of them to get loads of entries. We want it to be good. We thought $50 is a good barrier of entry. It's a good amount of money to put tobacco as a minimum. So that's good. There is going to be one other prize, which is going to be for the biggest stake. So the biggest stake is getting quite a bit. So whoever sells the biggest stake, so whoever puts their stake up for sale and it sells, it's the biggest value, they get quite a good prize. They'll receive $500 in USDC cash. They'll receive a $500 stake in Sui USDC, which, as you've seen a second ago, this is mirrored, so it's that way. Yeah, as you've seen a second ago, we ain't far away at all. They will receive $500 in ALsui, which they can go and stake in the ALsui vaults if they want, or hold ready for it to moon, because once the Sui vaults go live and ALsui has a actual use case, up it goes. Okay, they will also receive 5% of their stake returned to them in USDC. My maths isn't brilliant, so I'll just go off $100. So if the winner is $100, it's not going to be, I know there's already, I think, $2.5 grand or something, it's the biggest one. If the winner is $100, they will get $5 back on top of the $500 here in USD. So if someone sells a ridiculously high one, like $100,000, they're going to get a lot back. I'm not doing the math. I'm tired. So we're also running a content creator. So if you're a YouTuber, or you're just some rando with a camera like me, I don't class myself as a YouTuber, I'm just some rando with a camera who talks on YouTube every so often. Make us some promo videos about it. If you're not a YouTuber, write us a Medium article. You can sign up to Medium for free and create a Medium article about us. That works just as well. We'll share them in the site so you'll get some traction off our community. There's 1,000 people in there, so you make a YouTube video, we shove it in there, there's a chance that 1,000 people could see it and you can get 1,000 views and maybe some more subscribers. We are going to do, the winners will get stakes, $50 stakes in USDC Sui and some ALsui, which is all good, just to get you all in. We've also got a little extra side bag of cash for random prizes that we decide to do. Competition is running till, it's not next Tuesday, it was when Scott did it, it was Monday, till this Tuesday coming, which I believe is the 20th. I may be wrong. Yeah, I believe it's the 20th, but it's this Tuesday coming. And the timer is on the website. So if we just go back to the website, here's a timer. So you got 4 days, 4 hours and 31 minutes. This is generic to wherever you are in the world. So it'll be the same amount of time wherever you are in the world. So if you haven't sold a marketplace stake yet, let's quickly, how long have I gone for? I need to be a quick video. Let's have a look. Let's sell a marketplace stake. So head on over to the marketplace. Choose where you want to be. I'm going to sell a BSC stake. Let's have a look what I've got. That's coming up. It's got a good chunky number. There we go. I'm going to sell this one. $151.77. It's a 0.38. Okay, so you click on sell stake. It is stake number 78. So in the box up here, you drop 78. It'll auto-populate with your price of the stake, the value of the stake, all that kind of stuff. Give it a sec, because that then, as you've seen, populated the number 7 first, and then it's obviously waited for me to put in the 8, and then it did it. You can sell it for what it's worth. Obviously, after excuse me, after the 20% tax, this is what you'll get back. The 20% tax, 15% goes into the treasury, which buys dips for us for farming for you guys, and 5% goes to the new buyer as an incentive for buying it. So it's a 20% tax, but it does benefit everyone because officially you're breaking your 250-day contract with us. So we kind of can't put a tax on it. It's the only place on Packer there is a tax. There's no tax anywhere else. Right, so I'm going to knock a 5% discount on this one because I'm really tight and stingy. In fact, no. You know what? I'm going to give someone a bargain. I'm going to knock 20% off this. Give someone an absolute bargain. This will probably be gone by the time this video goes out, which sucks because they're going quite quick, but it is what it is. You understand the terms that you're going to be charged a 20% tax. Click yes. You click list state for sale. You'll get your wallet pop up. And you quite literally sign it, 3 cents, it's not a lot of money. And then you will see it'll pop up there as listing number 3 in a second, and I'll have it down here as a listed, there we go. And we've got a bot which will now ping in the Telegram chat telling people that this stake is up for sale and it's an absolute bargain. It may go while I'm chatting because it's just gone up now, so it may even leave before I finish this video. So yeah, this is a marketplace promo. Go check it out. We are also very close to hitting 16 million in TVL, which is absolutely fantastic. Thank you all so much. It's jumped up from, like, I know we hit 10 million. That was amazing. And then we hit 12 million when me, Scott and Lee met up 3 weeks ago. And we were cheers 12 million while we were eating some steak in some crazy Brazilian steak restaurant that we went to. And that was a few weeks ago when we're now nearly up to 16. So it's going real quick. So I want to make this video quick, so that's all I'm going to say about that. If you want to check out the Sui site, it's not live yet, but if you go to pools and click on Sui, it will bring you into the Sui tab and you can have a look around. See the Sui tab, the vaults are all for Sui, for ALsui. Next time I update this will be when it's live, so you'll be able to do stuff, but right now you can just kind of click around, play with all the buttons, check how everything works, all that kind of good stuff. So, just quick one, I know there's a lot of crazy stuff happening with other projects. I'm not going to mention them name by name, and a lot of people have been worried about investments in projects like Packer and other real safe places at the moment. We aren't going anywhere. Me, Lee and Scott are fully doxed. We have each other's addresses, so even if one of us run away, the other two know where they've gone. Everything we do is on chain, it's all there invisible to see if we did, pull all the money out and run away. We're not going anywhere. So thank you all for being here. Thank you for our amazing community. It means a lot, all of you. who are in the chat constantly, helping people out when we're asleep and doing all that kind of good stuff. I'll try and make a video a bit sooner, but I am going back now into Sui Move to start getting it so you guys, pointing that way, so you guys can get this wired up. What, you guys? So I can get it wired up so you guys can use it. I'll post updates in the chat as we're going along. Mobile Sui is also live. The UI, so if you're on mobile, you can have a mooch around in Mobile Sui and all that kind of good stuff, and check it out in there as well. So that's all live and ready for you to have a muck about with ALsui, like we promised. So yeah, I'm rambling. So have a good day. It's sunny here in the UK, so enjoy it, because I'm stuck in here working, but it is what it is. Right, have a great day, everyone. For the 4th time I've just said that. I'll speak to you all soon. Peace.